The end of an era. Queen Elizabeth II has passed away after 70 years on the throne. We have someone who was there in London on the day of her coronation, believe it or not, Tuesday, June 2nd, 1953. And he's agreed to talk to us. And he happens to be my dad, making his debut appearance on You Can't Beat Blue. Here he is. This is my dad, Donald Green. Hey, Dad.
Hey, I'm here, ready to go.
Did you ever think you would be on You Can't Beat Blue and interviewed by me on this?
No, in fact, I'm going to rewrite my contract when this is over.
Fair enough.
Here again.
You actually still have the ticket from the coronation itself, and you sent me a picture of it. It's in pretty good shape, and then you held on to all these press clippings from the event. So you knew at the time that this was a big deal. You were, what, 23 years old, right?
Absolutely. We were involved not only with the coronation, but prior to that, the death of King George, the death of the Dowager Queen, the death of Queen Anne. So a period of history, that would be the period you want to pick for England.
What were you doing in Europe at the time?
I was stationed with the 3rd Air Force, and I had been there since 1951. It was a 3-year tour of duty.
And the ticket came to you, the ticket for the coronation came to you by accident. Was it, I know you've told this story, we've asked you before. Did you win a bet, or was it, you won in a card game, or what was it?
The girl I was dating at the time won a raffle ticket, which gave her the right to buy 2 tickets to a seat in the stands for the coronation.
This was not my mother. This was, who was this person?
This was a girl named Anne.
Would you say that you and Anne were pretty hot and heavy by the time you got these tickets to go see the coronation?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you might say no since Mom's in the room off camera, but you're just going for the honest answers here. That's great.
I've already told her that. So it was raining almost the entire parade. But when it came by in certain sections, it seemed like the sun would come out and there'd be a big applause. So people were saying that the Queen did that.
And did the Queen actually, was she in the procession? Did she go by you guys?
Yes, she was in as I recall, and boy, this is going back again, a glass coach that you could see through, and it probably only came out for coronations or very, very special occasions. We were in section 57A, that's all I can tell you. I don't remember what they were, it probably says on the ticket.
It actually does, 4 pounds.
4 pounds?
Yeah, you stand 57A, block E, row J, seat number 15. You're telling me that wasn't front row?
They were very good seats, but there was an awful lot of people there.
Did you recognize at the time what a big deal that was?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think everybody did, but I know I did. I thought that this is something that you'll never get a chance to see something because it'll never repeat itself. The English people were in a frenzy. They realized this was history being made. They were pressed up against, I'm sure, the gates of Buckingham and probably every place else they could even be nearer. Because in most cases, you had to stand someplace and probably would never even see the parade in some instances, but they were there. And I think that was the important thing.
This is footage, I'm guessing, you took this footage, but do you know if this is from the actual day of the coronation?
Well, it must have been. I don't remember taking the footage, to be honest with you. And so I must have borrowed someone's camera because I didn't have one.
And when this event was over, I was there for the birth of one of the current grandchildren, and basically the city kind of stops even after the big event. And people were just celebrating and drinking and partying. I mean, did you get into any of that afterwards?
Yes. That was. I think that was going on any place. You could have gone any place in England, and particularly we got down to the Buckingham Palace or Hyde Park or those areas. Not only American and not only English people, half the world seemed to be there.
You can't really see her very well, but is this possibly Anne in the red dress, your girl?
Yeah.
Anne? And what kind of... She looks, Dad, she looks stacked.
I don't know what you mean by stacked. You'll have to explain that word.
She looked like maybe her bra cups were of a high number.
Well, that's very possible. I wouldn't have noticed that, being a young man.
Did you break up before you came back?
We never broke up.
Are you still in touch with her then?
No. No. She's probably long gone.
I think this is the first recorded instance of someone getting ghosted. You ghosted this woman. You came back to the U.S. I mean, did she know you left? Or did she just show up at your door one day and you were gone?
No. No, she knew I was gone.
What do you think the people in England are feeling? If you had to guess, I mean, what do you think people there are feeling?
Oh, I think major loss. I think it's like taking someone from the family.
Yeah.
And having reigned for what, 70 years, that's most people didn't know anybody else but her.
In terms of moments of history, is this one of the biggest moments that you yourself were there to witness? Is there anything?
I would think that would be the biggest.
Yeah.
And for a history moment, I was there in Europe, and there's not a lot of us left.
In just the few hours since she's passed away, it's become about the Queen and Princess Diana and the gossip and the years and years of tabloid stuff. Can you just address for a second what these people might be feeling as family members today?
Oh, absolutely, because the rest of this is just bull.
Yeah.
When you refer to the Queen, you did that with some reverence, I think. I did. And I'm a Yank, so if you wonder about that, it's a big loss to them.
All right, well, thank you, and thanks to your producer off camera there. I see her ear, but I appreciate you both, and I love you both dearly, and thanks for talking with me.
Okay, bud, you take care.
I love you.